Will LOSC Lille get the job done, or will Chelsea take the points back to West London? Watch until the end of this preview to hear all of my thoughts on tomorrow's match. Hello people, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. This is my LOSC Lille versus Chelsea preview for the game which will be taking place tomorrow at the Stade Pierre-Mauroy in the UEFA Champions League group stage. So what I'm going to do for you guys in terms of this preview is that firstly, I'll be giving you guys the team news concerning both sides, and as always, I'll be starting off with the team news concerning the home side, which in this case will be LOSC Lille. I'll then be giving you guys my lineup based on the team news in which I'm going to give you, and lastly I'll be giving you guys my score prediction along with Charlie Nicholas's score prediction and some of Google's probabilities. So without further ado, let's get straight into this preview. So kicking things off with the LOSC Lille team news, there's only one story concerning the LOSC Lille first team, and that is to do with Timothy Weah, and that is that he remains the only injured out for LOSC Lille as he continues his recovery from a hamstring tear. So that is it for the LOSC Lille team news. Now moving straight onto the Chelsea team news now, there's two stories concerning the Chelsea first team, and the first one is to do with N'Golo Kante, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, I am slightly worried that he is becoming injury prone because he has been injured a lot in recent weeks or so, shall I say. But yes, N'Golo Kante has been back in training ahead of the Champions League clash in France, having missed Saturday's 2-0 win against Brighton and Hove Albion with a hamstring problem. So that's the first story concerning the Chelsea first team for you guys. The second story concerning the Chelsea first team is to do with Kurt Zouma, Olivier Giroud, Antonio Rudiger, Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Emerson Palmieri. And the first part of this story explains that Kurt Zouma and Olivier Giroud are also back involved in the training sessions in which we've been doing recently, or ahead of the game against LOSC Lille tomorrow. And the second part of this story, you guys are probably going to get sick of me saying this, but the second part of this story explains that Antonio Rudiger, Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Emerson Palmieri remain sidelined. But that is it for the team news. Now for my lineup, and as always, starting off with the formation. Now I'm not going to tell you guys how badly I struggled to pick a formation because I actually didn't struggle at all. I've actually gone with the 4-3-3, and the reason why I've done so is because of the fact that it's been working really well for us, and in our last game against Brighton and Hove Albion it worked especially well and we fully deserved that win. And in terms of the personnel in which I've gone with, I've not made too many changes to the lineup that actually started against Brighton and Hove Albion on Saturday, but I do think that Frank Lampard should make some changes so that some players who don't get enough game time or don't get a lot of game time to be perhaps more accurate can get some game time so that they can gain some understanding of what Frank Lampard wants from them in this particular system. But yes, I've gone with Kepa in goal. I've gone with a back four from right to left of Cesar Azpilicueta, Kurt Zouma, Fikayo Tomori and Marcos Alonso. I've gone with a midfield three of Jorginho, N'Golo Kante and Mason Mount. And I've gone with a front three from right to left of Christian Pulisic, Tammy Abraham and Callum Hudson-Odoi. So that is the lineup that I've gone with. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the lineup that I've gone with in the comment section below. And as always, I'll do my best to respond. But here's a graphic showing you guys the lineup that I've gone with. Voila. Now getting straight into the last section of this preview, which is of course the predictions section, and starting off with Charlie Nicholas's score prediction, he has actually gone with a 1-1 draw, and the reason why he has done so is because he believes that this is a very awkward tie. I'm trying to work out how Frank Lampard goes about this. When is the right time to put these youngsters in together? If he can use them, he would much prefer to use them at home. After being on a high, you do not want to flip the switch and raise question marks. He will go with a solid base for that reason. Lille drew 1-1 away at Nice at the weekend and are sitting pretty comfortably in fourth, so this is a test for Chelsea. I think they may get something from this, but it will be a more experienced Chelsea side that we see. So that is exactly why Charlie Nicholas has gone with a 1-1 draw. And I have to say, for someone who doesn't normally agree with Charlie Nicholas, I do agree with some of the points in which he made there. But yes, now moving straight on to Google's probabilities, they have gone with a 27% chance of a LOSC Lille victory, a 28% chance of a draw, and a 45% chance of a Chelsea victory. And might I say that these are the probabilities which are at the time of recording, so they are of course bound to change, but Google do clearly believe that Chelsea are the favourites for tomorrow's group stage game against LOSC Lille. Now, to conclude this preview, I'm going to give you guys my score prediction, and I've actually gone with a 2-1 Chelsea win. Believe me, I struggled to predict this one, or I'm going to struggle to predict this one. But yes, I've actually gone with a 2-1 Chelsea win, and I know I said that already, but the reason why I've gone with a 2-1 Chelsea win is because I believe that this is a difficult one to call, like I've pretty much just proved. And the reason why I think it's a difficult match to call is because LOSC Lille have made a good start to the season and have players that can cause turbulence. Chelsea also have had a decent start to the season, and I'm sure that the players will want to go on a winning run. Both sides have been doing decently of recent, and for that reason I do think that it will go down to the wire. I would not be surprised if it did end up being a draw. I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up losing the game, but hopefully we win, of course. It would be nice if we got our first 3 points on the board. But yes, that is exactly why I have gone with a 2-1 Chelsea win. Hopefully we do get the win. But yes, that is the end of this preview. I hope you all enjoyed it. Like, comment and subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you very soon for some more videos. Come on you Blues, come on Frank Lampard, and peace.